Okay, Dark Lights, I swear to God, this will be the last one. I loved this outfit. This outfit was just fire today. It was just great. So, I know, and I still have to do, like, all of my social media. I'm such, like, a lazy bee. But anyhow, I did burp. It was, oh my God, I need to go turn around and smoke and go to sleep and know things and do things and just go, like, life is so good when you're stoic. Anywho, so back on a couple of things, like I still do like my intermittent fasting or my alternate day fasting. And why do I do that? Well, because like, swear to God, I hate to sound like a certain way, but being black, every time I go near any type of weights, 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 50 pounds, pound, swear to God, it's like an allergy. It's like an allergy that happens because I just turn around and I just go like, and then like I'm just like bulky and shit, and it's just, and I sit there and I'm like, I'm not a dude, I don't want to bulk up. I mean, eventually after you bulk up, you will turn around and that shit will go like, like that. Like it does do that, but it sucks ass. It sucks so bad. Like I've been trying to sit here and lose weight since like at least like 2016. I mean, technically speaking, I used to turn around and fast when I was like about like teenager and stuff, you know, so I was just like, I would eat whenever I could eat, and when I ate, sometimes I would turn around and wolf shit down, and I would eat for a couple of days, and then I'd turn around and wolf some other shit down, and then me and motherfucker would be like, damn, this girl turned around and throw me back, and like, and my ass was just like on point because of it, and my tastes were like on point too, but now I got more titty and more ass than what I had back then, and I got a little extra like jiggle and shit too, and it's not in a good way. It's getting there though. It is getting there. And so that's kind of why I do what I do. So like I sit there and I know that in order for me to sculpt the shit that I need to and to do what I gotta do, I gotta turn around and I gotta hit those weights. Like those weights are just going to turn around and help me sculpt my shit like I need to. Like because my upper body is really, really weak in comparison to my lower body. But my lower body is like always, I'll sit there and I'll just go trekking through stuff because I'm just like broke and retarded, and I'm like always walking through life like as the fool because I'm supposed to be the high priestess and shit. Shout out to my tarot people. But anyhow, so my thing is that I just kind of just, yeah, so like my lower body is insane. Like I'd be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds worth of pounds when I turn around and do my lower body. My upper body sucks, and it's not even 1/3 of like what the hell I could do with my lower body. So now I'm in this painful process of building strength upper body wise, but I hate bulking, and that's been my issue is bulking, especially my upper body. My lower body I could care less. Having some thick thighs is okay to me, but having some thick pectoral titties is not, that's not sexy. I can't, no. I just can't, don't do that. So that's why I do my fasting. That's why like I'll go between eating like what 16 hours is like intermittent fasting, at least like you're on 8 and 16. I don't even do that. I'll do like maybe like 24, you know, like I kind of really like to challenge myself and just give myself like a 4-hour window at best, eat some shit and then fast, be done with that shit. And then I go up to like, I've gone up to like 5 days, and I'll do that too. Like on average I'll do like 2 to 3 days just throughout a week, just at least to do 2 or 3 days just to turn around and do it, you know. And 2 or 3 days straight even, or just 2 or 3 days out of the week. It depends. I don't turn around and track that no more. I used to track it, and I think that by having the journal, it really helped me to create a pattern and to create like this as a kind of like a lifestyle, because in order for me to get to where it is that I want to go, it's not going to be something that's going to happen like right off the bat. And I don't want it to do that too, because when people sit down and they get surgery to just like go from like point A to point B and just like cheat like that, like you don't even get to like experience yourself. Like seriously, like that's what I'm doing is I'm experiencing myself right now as I fast and as I build muscle. And for people who sit there and they just like cut it off and they just cheat like that, then it's just like, you don't even end up developing like yourself once you get there. Like, you're still the same person and you cheated instead of sitting there and taking that time and developing yourself both inside and outside, so that by the time you reach your goal, you're sitting there and you're a completely different person because you put in that hard work and dedication and shit, you know? And so that's kind of how I see it is what I'm doing right now is that hard work and dedication to get where I want to go. And by doing the weights, I'm actually sculpting like certain areas that I need to have sculpted. And by fasting is turning around, and wherever there is like, wherever it is that I'm building muscle, it's sucking away any fat that's there. It's just like, oh, we need to turn around and convert that. And like, even on days when I don't like work out, I'm still fasting, or like, because I'll just fast whenever, and I'll work out on my regular days, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and sometimes it might turn around and line up where like I'm fasting and I'm working out on a Tuesday. Other days I might turn around, work out on Tuesday, eat like cheeseburger, and then like Wednesday I'm fasting all over again. And so like then I finish out my Tuesday by fasting, and then I'm fasting for like the end of Tuesday and then all into Wednesday, and then Thursday like I'll turn around and be all like, hey, let me get that donut. So it's just like, you know, so it's stuff like that. So I mean, and it does what it does, you know. Or so like Tuesday I fast, and Wednesday I fast, and then Thursday it's like pizza, carne asada fries, let's go, let's get it, you know. And so like it's just kind of like that too. So it's intuitive. Like, you sit down and just eat less and just turn around and eat whenever the fuck you want to, and then in between you just turn around and like build muscle where like you ain't got no muscle, because that's where fat is. Fat is usually going to turn around and go around like your places where you're supposed to have muscle and stuff, and the less muscle you have, the more fat you're going to have in that area, just to let you know. So take that how it is, do what you got to do with it. If you like, I don't know if I can help you with any kind of information or whatever, but hey, that's what I do, and it's working perfectly. Like, I gotta turn around and check my like fasting app, but I already know I've already clocked like, I'm insane on my hours, man. I'm insane on my hours. Like, I've already turned around and like reaching levels, and I've been past levels and all types of level in my fasting app, and I'm just like, it just helps me to make sure that I'm kind of keeping on track. And yeah, so yeah, bye guys.